Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing my June TBR. Now, this TBR is mostly comprised of books that I have been reading since April, May. So, we're going to start with the books that are newer to the TBR so that this isn't so boring, or me just continuing to repeat the same books over and over and over again because I'm tired of talking about them. And who knows, you're probably tired of listening about them. So, we're going to start with the ones that are more new to the TBR. One of the ones that I've already kind of started just a little bit is Stephen by Amy Cross. And this book is a horror novel. And I don't really do a whole lot of horror novels, but this one just sounds interesting. And so I heard about it on YouTube. And this lady, she graduates from the convent, I guess. She grew up in it. And she goes to be a nanny at this mansion. And the baby that she is nannying for is dead. So that's intriguing to me. And the mother thinks that it's completely alive and talks about it crying and all these kinds of things and talks to it and treats it like it's alive. And I don't know what the dad thinks. The dad is a doctor. So who knows? I'm interested. So that's all that I need. I'm only a couple of chapters in. Like she just got to the mansion and just saw the baby. So super early to tell, but I'm really interested. The next one that I've already sort of started is the Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this one is a companion to Fangirl Down. And I'm only a couple hours into it, but I'm already loving it way more than I loved Fangirl Down. I hated Fangirl Down. But this one we follow this hockey player, and he has gotten this girl to come be his live-in nanny for his daughter. And, a love affair is going to ensue. But he's 11 years older than she is, and he doesn't feel like he's close enough in age and that she'll be interested. And she's dealing with getting over a fear of men and learning to sort of get past that kind of trauma and learn that not all men are going to be the same way. And so I really love it so far. I love a hockey romance, so it's probably a big part of it. But I also really like the male character, Burgess, I think is his name. He's just very sweet and very thoughtful, and I really like him already. So there's that one. And then this one is My Friends by Frederick Bachman. And this is his new release, and I'm super excited to get to it. And I'm hoping to get to it very, very soon. And I am going to do the audio. I got the audio for free, so I'll actually be able to get through it. And I'm going to vlog this one because who doesn't vlog Frederick Bachman when it's one of your favorite authors? So that's what I'm going to do. But this, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I don't like knowing a whole lot about his books going into them just because it doesn't even matter because he's going to subvert my expectations anyways. So who cares what it's about? And so all I know is that we're following this girl. She's 18, and there's these three figures down by the pier, and she's going to get to know them. I don't know if these are real figures or if these are statues. I don't know what it means, but I am so interested in this. I love his writing style. He will literally have you thinking one way and then change it on you. And now you're like, oh, that is the last thing I expected you to take this, this sentence or this chapter or this story. And it's so much fun to read. One of the other ones that I haven't really talked a whole lot about is Of Light and Darkness. I think that's the title, by Ryan Cahill. That is book two of Blood and Fire, I think. That's not this. I'm just fidgeting. Um, so that one is book 2 in his series, the one that is very similar to Aragon starting out, where there's dragons and farm boy, and he's just going off on his destiny. And so I've got the audiobook to the second one, and I'm hoping to get it started fairly soon. We will see though. So this one is Griever's Blood by Alexander Darwin. This is book 2 to, what was the first one? Combat Codes. And this is where we follow Kego, who is learning to be a Griever Knight. And so he's in this school for learning how to be a a griever knight, and I don't know how to say it. He's learning how to fight to be a one-on-one combat person to basically decide the fate of the world. So that's what he's doing. And of course, where he's in this like school learning all these things, there's a whole lot more to it. There's a whole lot more politics going on behind the scenes. And I'm really excited to get back to this because I like those types of school things and like fighters. I love fighters. Fighters are so much fun to me. And so I'm really excited about this one. This one is going to be my TBR challenge book for June. And it's kind of short, so it shouldn't take me 3 months like the last ones have. It's just been a lot the last couple of months. So we will get to it. And then now starting on the others that I have been reading for forever, which is Words of Radiance, which is book 2, The Stormlight Archive, where we are following Kaladin, Shalon, Dalinar, and Adolin, and a couple of other people as they continue to navigate their country's politics and these wars that they have going on with the Pershendi. And it's massive, and it's a reread for me, so I'm mostly just continuing to get through this reread so that I can get to Wind and Truth. And I'm loving the reread though because I'm picking up on so many things I didn't notice in the first one. Like, let me tell you. So we have a character, right? They get attacked on a boat, okay? I thought they got attacked on in like a caravan, like horses and buggies and like a caravan is how much like I did not read this book well the last time I read it. So I'm definitely needing this reread. And so it's totally fine for me that it's taking me forever because I'm not in a huge hurry to get to Wind and Truth. I know it's going to take me till next year. And that's okay. These audiobooks are 45 hours long. It takes time to get through them. And so I'm okay with waiting and not rushing through it. So I'm going to enjoy these other books while I continue to chug away at this 45-hour audiobook. One of the other ones I'm tired of talking about is Veiled Throne, and it's not even that I am not enjoying it. I just haven't touched it. Like, have not touched it. I've been really trying to focus on the opposite of butterfly hunting because I'm trying to get through it. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I just don't read physical books very much. And so I think I just really took on a lot at a time. I mean, this is 900 pages. This is almost 1,000 pages. Plus reading a couple other physical books. So I think it's just too much at once. So I'm really trying to like hone in and focus. I'm trying to finish the other one first. Because I also have another physical read on here. So trying to get through a lot. But so this one, if you haven't watched my other videos or you don't know, this is book 3 to Ken Liu's Dandelion Dynasty. And we're following this world basically, because we follow a lot of different characters within this world. And the politics of it and the battle strategies and like the changing in the politics and the governors and emperors and all kinds of things, and we follow like both sides of the war, which is really cool. And so we just see each other like one upping each other, which is really fun for me. But it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a good time, but it's a lot, and I haven't touched it in a while, so it may be on this TBR till August. So we'll see. And then the last book that I am still continuing to read is The Blade Itself. This one is by Joe Abercrombie, and it's the first one in his First Law trilogy, which is right there because I have all of them. And so I'm trying to reread them all because they're so much fun. And there's a whole lot in here that I missed on the first time I read it, especially considering, you know, I think this was like the first of like the adult fantasies that I read. So I missed a lot. And this one doesn't have a whole lot of plot, and I enjoy it. I'm like, you can't even see that. Can't even see my bookmark. But I'm like halfway through, and I was reading it on audio, but then the audiobook ended at 11 hours, and I thought that was the end of it. But it was not the end of it. It was only 11 hours in, so I'm only halfway. And I enjoy it. I love these stories. I just have a lot of physical reads. I'm very, very, very slow with physical reads. So I think I just have too much going on at once. I'm trying to prioritize the other ones and then prioritize this and Belt Throne. So let's see, I didn't tell you what it was about. So this one is mostly following characters. There's not a whole lot of plot. There's a lot of build up. And we're following Logan, who is a barbarian. We're following Glocta, who is a torturer. And then we're following Giselle, who is a pompous soldier. We're following a little bit of West, who is a soldier. He's got a ranking. He's like a captain, I think. Um, but so we're following all these different people just living their life. We don't really even get to where things really kind of change for them until the end of this book. So that's really like our inciting incident, really. I just love the characters. They're so much fun. Logan is my favorite. Everyone else really likes Glocta, but I really like Logan. Just because I like a barbarian. I like a Viking and a warrior and an assassin. It's my jam. So we will hopefully finish it eventually. But so that is currently all the books that I am reading and listening to going into June. Hopefully, I get some more completed. I did get some books completed this month that weren't on the list, so that was part of also why these are kind of still here. But hopefully, we'll get through some of these. What kind of books are you guys reading? Are you guys reading anything fun? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.